Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship Normal Prize for an episode of Homeworld 2. Okay, so we are going to start the Homeworld 2 campaign. If you guys aren't familiar with this happens after Homeworld Cataclysm, probably 4 or 5 years after the Nagarak was killed and the beast infection was under control. And I'm not really going to tell you too much more because the game does a pretty good job explaining of what to do, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So we're going to play a single-player game, because that's the campaign.
In the first time, the great hyperspace core was found. With it came the gift of interstellar travel, and the Outer Rim trade routes were established, uniting the galaxy in peace. Thousand years passed before the second core was discovered on a desert planet. Pain and bloodshed flowed in its wake. But the exiles returned to their homeworld, Higara. A young woman led them across the galaxy, and it is she who will lead them again. Her name is Karen Sajet. This is the story of the end time. We know this because the third core has been found. Under the dark influence of this core, the Taidan have risen under a new leader, a Vagar warrior lord named Makan. He calls himself the Sajukar, the Chosen One. Many systems have already fallen under his shadow, and his eyes are set upon Higara. Deep inside the great derelict at Tanis, construction of a new mothership is underway. The pride of Higara. Once more, the exiles will face the coming darkness.
This is Fleet Command. Stand by for hyperspace core transfer.
Containment unit online. All power signatures in the green. Primary couplings released. Trajectory is good. The hyperspace core is away.
This is Tanis Control. We have visual contact with the core. Proceed with transfer.
Trajectory and alignment confirmed. Take it to 115 and initiate capture procedures. The mothership recognizes the core and confirms signal lock.
Good job, Mothership, recognizing your own core. I'm proud of you.
Fleet Command online. Mothership status report. Engineering online. Stand by to initiate main engine sequence. Main engines online. Engine test complete. All standard drives are operational. Navigation online. The mothership is standing by.
Yay, the mothership is up and operational. Well, basic operational.
Setting drives to idle.
Okay, we are in the game. Oh god.
This is Fleet Intelligence. Our task is to analyze sensor data and generate mission objectives.
Sounds like a good plan.
Before launching the mothership, we must conduct a series of trials to ensure all critical systems are operational.
Alrighty.
Throughout these trials, the mothership will be running with a minimal crew and will remain docked with Tanis. Once these trials are complete, we will launch the mothership and test the hyperspace core. The first trial will test the resourcing system. A resource collector is standing by. Begin retrieval of resource containers at this location.
Will do, sir. Okay. So this game was made in 2004. Honestly, for its age, it doesn't look that bad. You can tell when you get really close that the graphics are like,
Ready.
not the best. And I think this game came out about the same time that HD graphics were really made. Or HD graphics were starting to become a thing, I should say. Because this game doesn't require much to run. I think I used to run this on like an old XP computer where it had a, I don't know, I think it was an Athlon XP 1900 Plus with a 256 megabyte video card, and it ran pretty good actually. It didn't have any issues at all, so it's amazing. Just that was 15 years ago, and technology has just advanced that much. Like,
Resourcing systems fully operational.
yay, resource systems work.
Trial successful.
I'll explain
We
more
will
about that
now
later.
test the mothership's production capabilities.
Yay, get to build
Begin
things.
construction of a fighter facility subsystem.
Also, the game's gonna look a little interesting because, actually, it doesn't really look too bad. I have the resolution set to 1920 by 1080. It took a while to actually get it to work right, which is kind of a reason why this video is late.
Production underway.
But that's why, like, if I go to the harvester, if you look on top, those icons are not supposed to be that small. They're
It's
supposed to
coming
kind of
together.
be even. But, you know, whatever. Game runs. It does what it has to. It was back before 1080p was even a thing. Like 720p was just starting to come out
Mothership.
whenever this game came out, so very interesting. But yeah, I missed that old XP computer. I ended up breaking it because it was the first computer I ever tried to work on the processor. Because the processor was running hot and the computer kept shutting down. Well, at the time, the computer was about
Mothership
maybe...
fighter facility
Oh, never mind.
complete.
Apparently something
Fighter
else is going
facility
on.
subsystem complete.
Yay!
Engineering is online and ready for fighter production.
We can build our own fighters.
To test basic combat capabilities, construct an interceptor squadron.
We're moving on up in the world.
Mothership production
But yeah, that
underway.
XP machine was having problems because the processor kept overheating. So I did a video online, and we were trying to figure out how to fix this, and the result we came with is that the thermal paste is getting old because the processor was 10 years old. So we took the cooler off, got rid of the thermal paste, we cleaned it, and we're trying to figure out how to actually put the thermal paste on. What we ended up doing was putting it all over the place. Like, we literally covered the entire processor in thermal paste because we didn't know it was going to expand.
Interceptor squadron
We just
complete.
thought everything had to be covered over.
Stand by to begin combat trials.
Combat trials.
Perimeter Station Chimera will assist by providing target drones.
Alrighty. Thank you, Perimeter
The drones
Station.
are located here. Use the interceptors to destroy the target drones.
Okay, let's put you guys in aggressive formation.
Show no mercy.
But yeah, when we were trying to fix that processor, we put thermal paste all over, including the socket. So we didn't know what we were doing. We put the cooler back on, we started up the computer, ran for about a minute, we heard a loud click, and then the socket for the motherboard got completely fried, and we lost the processor in that motherboard. But at the time, we didn't really care. I had another computer. We were kind of just playing around, trying to figure out to see if we could turn that into like a server computer for the basement, so that people that came over can just use it for like browsing internet and whatnot. Because it was still fast enough to do that. They couldn't really play any modern games on it. It was it was a slightly too old. It was a single core that wasn't even running 2 gigahertz. And this was back in 2012 when quad cores were starting to become a thing. So.
Attention, Tannis Control. This is Perimeter Station Chimera. We have multiple unidentified units detected.
Oh no, we have enemies coming in.
Bomber strike force.
The Vega are coming in. There's the Vega bomber squadron.
This is a scramble alert. All pilots to their stations.
Looks so weird with all the tails not working right.
Chimera Base. This is Blue Leader. Enemy units locked in. Awaiting orders.
Tannis is under attack. All forces to combat alert. This is not a test. Interceptors have been launched from Chimera. The enemy must be eliminated.
This
Order
is
all
not a drill.
interceptors to
Repeat,
destroy
not a
the
drill.
Vega bombers.
Already did it. Alright, go aggressive, guys. Let's build
Production underway.
another interceptor model. Jeez, I forgot how expensive these squadrons are. 500. I'm so used to Homeworld Cataclysm. It was like, oh yeah, they're only like 40. But then again, squadrons come with. The squadrons in these games come with 5 of them automatically, so technically they're 100 piece, which is still expensive for an interceptor. Kill them! No, don't let them bomb the station. There you go, guys.
That's all of them. Ready for orders.
Whoa, something
Interceptor
appeared by the
squadron
mothership.
complete.
Chimera Station is offline. The Vega have breached the Tannis perimeter.
The mothership is under attack.
Pursuing target.
We cannot stay here any longer. Emergency launch underway.
Ship under attack.
Release crews stand by for emergency launch.
Emergency launch initiated.
Roger that, Tannis.
There she goes! Engines are working
Primary
good.
couplings released.
She's looking good. Green line confirmed.
I love how they're slowly releasing the mothership, yet there's a giant war going on in the
The
background.
mothership has cleared Tannis.
We are away.
We are away.
The most famous Homeworld saying you can never think of. At least to me.
Multiple enemy reinforcements detected. Estimated time before contact, 2 minutes. Begin construction of bombers immediately to deal with this new threat. Bombers will be required to defend the mothership.
But what if I don't want to defend the mothership? What if I want to fail right here and now and end the series? Okay. Bombers, so
Production
let's get 2
underway.
squadrons of bombers.
Roger.
How many do we have? 14 altogether? I kind of want to save our resources, because we're going to need them. Now, the only thing I don't like too much about Homeworld 2 is the fact it's so fast-paced. Because, like, if you see my Homeworld 1 and Homeworld Cataclysm series, you'll notice that they're very slow-paced compared to Homeworld 2. It's just, I don't know, it's just something I don't care about. I like to play the games at my own pace. I don't really like to be rushed. And so, it's just a personal thing. Alright, you guys... Oh yeah, you're interceptors. You're not going to kill those for a while. We have 2
Bomber
bombers being
squadron
made.
complete.
Okay.
New construction options available.
Standing by. Moving to intercept.
And if you guys are wondering why the Vega are being so aggressive to us right now, if you remember in Homeworld 1, when we killed the Imperial flagship, we killed the Emperor. So in Homeworld Cataclysm, the Imperials were in chaos. You had the Imperial Titan the Titan itself were in chaos. So they were split into two groups: Imperial Titan and Republican Titan.
Bomber
Republican
squadron complete.
wanted peace and prosperity, and Imperial ones were still loyal to the way the old ones were.
Copy.
Hyperspace
Priority
gates.
alert. The Vega are using hyperspace gates.
Kill the gates!
If they are not destroyed, the enemy can deploy reinforcements through them. These gates must be destroyed.
Oh, did I accidentally
Acknowledged.
harvest? Ignore everything I
Resources
told you, just
downrange.
harvest. Alright, how are we looking on fighters?
Confirmed.
Not too bad. Fighters,
Coordinates
kill these
confirmed.
things.
We've got enemy contact. Moving to intercept.
There we go. So yeah, the Imperial Titans
friendly unit.
were getting outnumbered because they wanted to group up with the Beast in the Cataclysm one, but then they were betrayed because the Beast, all they wanted was to kill them for food. And so they lost a lot of their fleet by doing that. And in this one, they finally found another hyperspace core, which according to the game legend, that means end time has begun. And whoever gets the third core,
Destroy all the remaining hyperspace gates.
I know, I'm on it. Whoever gets the third core, I guess, is destined to rule the galaxy. I don't exactly remember, like, the whole legend behind it, but we know the first core was made by was found by the Bentusi, because they're the ones that initiated interstellar trade and interstellar travel using the hyperspace. They're the ones that invented it. Then after that, the second one was found by the Kushan people on Karak, and they used it to get back at the Titan and get their original homeworld back. And now the third one was found by Makan, which have taken over the Imperial Titan and are using it to
Attack vector laid in.
try to take over the galaxy. And right now, their number one threat is the Kushan, aka the Higarans, as of the new mothership we were making. And we were the ones that originally killed them, so obviously they have a vendetta against us. Now my throat hurts. That was way too much talking. I blame you, Interceptors. It's all your fault. Kill him! Okay, you're good. We got the last one killed yet? Not quite. Should be just about dead. Yep, it's dead. Cool.
Long-range sensors have detected multiple enemy signals converging on Tanis.
Is that good?
All ships initiate docking procedures and stand by for hyperspace.
Emergency dock!
The Vega have arrived.
Oh no. Here come the Vega! All their new bright and shiny ships. Oh god, I think those are battlecruisers. Quickly, get the mothership out of there!
Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. Course set for the homeworld. The mothership must survive.
Yes. Bye, Tanis. Yay, mission successful. Hooray, we got through the first level mission.
Tanis base has been destroyed. The Vega have launched a massive invasion. Higaran outposts are falling all across the inner rim. The crew of the mothership is making an emergency departure, and planetary defense systems are standing by. Before we can mount a counterattack, we must rendezvous with the mothership's crew. We will exit hyperspace in the shadow of the Angel Moon. A rally point has been established at this location. Prepare for enemy contact.
The mothership is on its way. We're going to make it. Bishop 1 to all transports. Report status.
Bishop 2, standing by.
This is Bishop 3. We've taken some hits. 2 bulkheads down. We'll be all right.
Bishop 4, standing by. Bishop 5, standing by. Bishop 6, reporting unidentified contacts. Get ready for company.
Oh no! There's a bright sun. Okay. Well, that's where we're going to end it. We've got the mothership up and operational. We had to abandon the outpost that was building the mothership because the Vader kind of launched a massive attack against us, so we had no choice but to flee. And now we are meeting up with our extra crew, which is going to be used to get the mothership fully operational. But anyways, guys, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the series so far. Not series. I should just say episodes. Only the first one in the series. I can't talk. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked it, please leave a like. It helps out the video out more than you think. If you like what I do, please consider subscribing. Check out the other space-related content and driving-related content I have on the series now. This week I'll be starting up a new driving series. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And if you want to support me directly, I do have a Patreon in the video description you guys can check out as well. But anyways, guys, until next time. This is Captain Soban signing out.